What's going on, mi gente? It's Diegomontalvan back to talk to you guys about Peru's 1-0 win against Bolivia. Last time it took me a while to get it to you guys, so today we're doing it fresh, right out the oven. So let's get right into it. First off, let's start off with the lineup. I think I said it on Twitter. I think all of you guys saw it. I really liked the lineup. I wanted to see Quispe with Cueva. I wanted to see Iberico. So the three of them I thought was going to be great. Now, however, the lineup was great. Perfect. I can't complain. Reynoso tried out new players, a mixture of players. Good. I think we can give his lineup a B, just without talking about the game, right? Just on name. Then obviously the first half started, and like I said, I think it was very erratic. I think there was just it was just nothing. How can I say this? Like, it was like they moved the ball, cool, but it was a lot of long balls, it felt like they just did not know what they were playing at. And part of that, I guess, is because of the mixture of players and some of the new players and maybe, you know, they're still getting used to it. And so I want to give them the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, I did like the lineup. It was just, I thought that it would be a little bit more fluid. I thought that there would be a little bit more game on the ground and association play, and it wasn't that clear. Let's just put it that way. You know, so first half, I think Cueva he's Cueva. He's Cueva. He's the most important player for Peru right now. No and ifs and buts about it. Then Quispe, I think slowly he started getting more into it. He was associating himself well with Cueva, with Iberico. Valera, he did, but there wasn't any danger coming from it. So that to me is a little worrying because we need to get Valera into better scoring situations, because when La Padula's not there, or, you know, who else is going to be the number 9? We'll talk about other number 9s in a second. But yeah, so that first half, I think we gave Bolivia way too many chances to try and create or try to cause damage to Peru. But luckily, you know, nothing came of their limited number of attacks. Cáceres in that first half. What was he doing? What was he doing on that play? Why do you come out like that? You know, I don't understand. But we digress. Second half, things change. Cáceres, a lot better second half. No mistakes of that nature. Took care of business. Took care of what needed to be taken care of inside the box. Let's see. Then Lisa came on for Valera, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Another number 9 came on. Lisa, he did well. I think he's still getting used to the national team, and that's fine. We need to see more of him. I think we need to see more of him, especially with the players that were there. But he did do really good in the play for the goal, right? Held up the ball. He's a big boy. Held up the ball, passed it to Cueva. A little bit lucky, but passed it to Cueva. Cueva made the run. Again, a little bit lucky when he made that pass to Iberico. Iberico made great run in, but a little bit lucky on the pass because it hits a Bolivian defender and right into the path of Iberico, who, by the way, let me tell you, killer. Controls it in the box right in front of the goalie. Controls it and then decides where to shoot. He didn't just shoot it. He controlled it, took his time, and shot it. I mean, that takes, you know, you got to be able to do that. So good for him. I think he's having obviously one of his greatest years in his career. He deserves this shot that he's gotten with La Selección, with Peru, and I think he deserves to be called up again. I think he deserves to be back on the national team. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the center back pairing, Miguel Araujo and Alexander Callens. listen, I've already gave Alexander Callens his flowers. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Since he got his shot at Copa America to be a starter, he has taken it and never looked back. Now, Araujo got his shot to be the center back pairing with him under Reynoso, and I think he did very well. I think he did very well to the point where I think he deserves another start at center back alongside Callens. But I've been saying this for years, to be honest with you guys. I think he has been at a great level while he's been at FCM, and even after Peña left, he became captain, scoring goals. Like, he's been really, really good in Netherlands, and I think he's needed this shot a long time ago, and I thought he was going to get it in Copa America right when Callens got it too, but he didn't. Whatever, it's football, it happens. He's got it now. Hopefully he gets another shot because he deserves it. Then let's talk about that midfield. Canchita and Castillo. Canchita is the type of player that, and I've said this too, he just, for me, he's a great squad player. He will do the things that are needed for the team when they are needed, when we're missing a player or whatnot. But I just don't think he's a starter. I just don't think he's a solution to anything, really. I don't think he creates enough. I don't think he does anything enough. I think he would be a great super sub, comes in and helps out. But I just don't think he's the material to be a starter, in my opinion. Castillo, I think he also did okay. I think there was just too many long balls, and it could be that, you know, he could have been a little nervous, that he just wanted to clear everything out of the way, and I get that. That's fine. It's one of your, you know, you're just getting into this side, and even though it is Bolivia, no disrespect, but you still want to make sure you do good, so you're just clearing it out. I get it. Cool. We'll work on that. But yeah, I think Cueva, Iberico, I really liked it. Piero Quispe, I want to see him again. And I really like that line of three, to be honest with you. So I think, listen, it's fair to say that there's a lot of positives under this Reynoso era so far. On top of the fact that this is his fourth game in charge of La Blanquirroja, he only lost one game to Mexico. Then we'd be in El Salvador, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Again, granted, no disrespect to none of those sides. I know that they're not elite sides and everyone wants to be playing elite sides. But at the end of the day, you need to play these friendlies against whoever it may be to test out players, to test out formations, to test out tactics. And that's what we've been getting some answers there. So I hope that Reynoso has gotten the answers that he needed in these 4 games, because now it's crunch time. Now, hopefully he knows who he needs for a squad of 25, 26 players for the upcoming qualifiers in March. So for now, I want to say good job, Reynoso. I think, you know, I finally understand what you're trying to do. Do I agree with everything? No, I've never agreed with everything with Gareca either. But I think we're on a right path right now, right? We're on a right path. We're getting to know who's going to be valuable for La Selección. So 3 wins out of 4 for him. So good job, guys. Good job, Reynoso. And yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.